dynotune, making about 543 at the wheels. It's got 3-inch speed tech exhaust with 100 cell cats. Just a bulletproof, reliable car, very fast. Doesn't sound like a V8 muscle car, but most importantly, you can hear it. And I don't know if you're catching those whistles and stuff from the blow-off valve. It's very noticeable when you're driving the car with the top down. If the top's up, you don't really hear it too much. But this car, I have all season radials on it. It'll go through rain, snow, as long as it's not too deep, get you through anything. Every time one of my new Corvettes broke down, which the newer C8 Corvettes are junk, I had 2 of them, including a Z06, and they were always breaking down for some reason or another. This thing, which is going on 59,000 miles, always there to start. It's like that movie, Porsche, there is no substitute. Just a great car. And it's, the one nice thing, it's black, it's, got black rims, it's a sharp looking car, but it's not like, you drive a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, which you're sticking out like a sore thumb. This car looks like any 911. It looks nice, actually looks classy, but it's not screaming, look at me. This is what it's like, I tend to put around 4,000 miles a year on this car. I've had it for 5 years. I bought it with 38,000 miles in 2020 when it was 5 years old. It was certified pre-owned with a 2-year bumper warranty, and right now it's got 58,000 miles. I put 20,000 miles on it in 5 years. Still, every time I drive it is like the first time I drove it. So I know, I've never kept a car, I don't think ever longer than 2 years. Most of them 6 months to a year. This car, just unbelievable. When I was going through school, college, to graduate, everyone was like, oh, buy a vet. Of course I got out, I bought a 5-liter Fox body Mustang convertible with the stick shift. It was great, but my ultimate dream was always a Porsche 911 Turbo S, always. And, it took me, let's see, to 2015, so gosh, how old was I at the time? I think I was 51 or, wait, no, what am I talking about? 2020, I'm sorry, it was 2020. So I was around 57 years old when I finally got one. And I gotta say, it was worth the wait. Definitely worth the wait. Right now, buying any Porsche is insane. Ever since COVID, I was looking the other day, a new Turbo S selling for like $300,000 if they're not marking them up. But you look and they're selling used ones for more than the sticker when they were new. That just sucks. Like, I bought this for half of sticker, and I could see doing that, but I don't know how people are affording this stuff. I do okay, but and it's just a mental block I have. I can't spend that much on a car. The most I ever spent on a car was that Z06 Corvette. Because they were supposed to be all end all, and that was a lot. That was like brand new. That was about $149, and I ended up selling it and doing very well on it. When I say very well, I didn't lose much, but still, I can't even see spending that on a car. I just got, I grew up, when I first started buying Mustangs, they were like, I think my first Mustang was $18,000 for a fully loaded convertible in '87, and it's just now Mustangs, God, you'll see some of the higher end ones for over $100, and well, they actually have that one, I forget what it's called, but it's like $300,000. No freaking way. I mean, I love Mustangs. 300 G's? No, I won't spend that on a Porsche. I'm sure enough not going to spend it on a Mustang. But well, you're getting an idea what it's like to daily drive this car. It's just really a great car, very fast. Not even touching the gas. I mean, I'll just lose my license. But wow, I'm making all the lights this morning. This is great. Really great. But I'll tell you, if this is on your bucket list and you can find one at a good price, maybe wait. I'm hoping the prices come back down. But I would say probably your best bang for the buck right now, if you can find a 2014 or 15 Turbo S, and you could get it like in the 120 range even still, and if you can find it certified pre-owned, I'd recommend that. I say you got to grab it. It'll be worth every penny. And look, as long as it's got the warranty, what do you have to worry about? And I mean, they're bulletproof anyway. They don't break. They're just built like German engineering is phenomenal. Not even tapping, it's just giving it a little bit of gas, not even an eighth of a pedal. Still be enough to like beat, even an eighth of a pedal, you can beat 90% of the cars on the road. From a dead stop, even without launch control, it'll do 0 to 60 without launch control on 3 flat, with launch control 2.5, 2.6. And it's 62 degrees out, a little bit windy today, but even with the top down and the windows down, it's still comfortable. I do have the heat on, but I don't have the blower on too high because then it might pick it up on the iPhone camera, so I didn't want to do that. That's enough. Almost at the gym. Catch you guys later.